Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys a 20-minute makeup look. It's gloomy outside. I gotta go grocery shopping. I have to get my hair done. I'm going to get it cut and colored today. I was like, you know what, I don't really want to spend that much time on my face, so I thought I would show you guys what I do when I don't feel like spending that much time. So 20 minutes, I'm going to show you brows, my face, everything, and I kind of concentrate mainly on my skin, and then I care about what my brows and lashes look like. Everything else, like I could throw a gloss on and not care, but those three things gotta be. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, just keep watching. Okay, because this is a true full face, we're going to start with the brows, and you guys have been asking me for a brow tutorial. And I asked a coworker if I should, because I really don't do very much, like, ta-da! And she's like, no, like, they're just gonna get mad at you. I am a fluffy monkey when it comes to my brows, but right now I am using Ready Set Brow from Benefit. This is what I use every single day, and before I put anything in them, if I put anything in them, I just take this and I push it upward, and I like this because the wand is like a comb and this stuff holds like nobody's business. But I like to go push them up and then I'll go this way and then fix them, and by doing that it gets the excess like all on each side of the hair and then they don't move. I do not like for my brows to move. I've had people ask me if my brows were microbladed just because of like the way that they look, and I'm like, no, it's just really good brow gel. And then what I like to do, if I feel like it, is go in with my Dior pencil. This is 01 Universal Brown, and I will kind of flick this up in just a few little spots where I'm slightly more sparse at the bottom, just to give the bottom a little bit more shape. So I like it to have like kind of sculpted at the bottom and then just fluffy at the top, but like that's all I put in there, not much at all. Now I'm going to go in with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm using an Urban Decay brush from like the Naked 2 palette or something. And I use this to prime my eyes, but I also use it to clean up underneath my brows. Now I'm going to take Soft Ochre Paint Pot all over the rest of my lid to prime for my shadow. You can use your finger if you want to, or any brush that you like. I am using a MAC 235. This was a limited edition split fiber brush. I've always used it for this. I just love it for the paint pot. MAC Blanc Type and a MAC 227. And I just take that and I set all of my lid with that shadow. And I always do this before my foundation, and the biggest reason why is because I get a little excess here and I like to clean it up. And if I've already got my foundation done, I feel like it just kind of gathers because I make a mess with this, so that's why I do it first. And here comes the rain. I wonder if you guys can hear that or not. So this is a larger than life longwear pencil from Nars. This is Via Veneto. I never do this on camera. I'm going to show it to you like for a split second and then I'm going to finish it. But I'm just putting this in my upper rim. The foundation that I'm going to use today, a lot of you guys have noticed that this has been in my description box of my videos, and I apologize, but I am so in love with this. This is like, I think this is the prettiest foundation on my skin that I've ever seen, and I guess it should be for the price tag, but I am absolutely loving with it. So this is the Prairie Skin Caviar Concealer and Foundation. I am just going to use the foundation part because I can use the concealer that's on top, but only if my eyes are not dehydrated like they are right now, and they are dehydrated. I'm going to use my L'Oreal sponge. I'm just going to pounce this all over, and then I'm going to spare you guys as I move my hair out of my way to be able to get it everywhere else. But I just think this has the prettiest, I don't know, it just looks so good on the skin. Now I'm going to go in with my beloved Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to pop this underneath my eyes. The shade I use is Light Neutral, and then I'm just going to blend this out with my sponge. And then as usual, Diffused Light to set all of that. I even take this in the center of my face to set the nose, chin, and forehead, just so that it adds a little bit of brightness. I'm going to set the rest of my face using my Chanel Natural Loose Powder in Translucent 2, number 30, and my MAC 140S. I'm going to just tap this on, and then I will kind of blend it out. For bronzer today, I'm going to use Seaside from Nars, and I'm using my Bobbi Brown blush brush because I like to take it on its side and really pick up the product just because that's a little bit more tightly packed. And then I'm going to start pressing this and blending it out on my skin. Blush is going to be Balm Beach from The Balm, and then I'm using my Chanel powder brush. I'm going to pop that on the cheeks. And then for my highlight, I'm going to use my Nars Blanc Disable, and I'm going to use this shade down here at the bottom on my Sigma fan brush. Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose. And then I'm going to use my La Mer powder brush and my Sicily powder to buff everything out. Now I've got to add my freckle back in, so I'm using a taupe eye pencil from MAC. This is, I don't think this is available anymore, and I have no idea what I'm going to use when I run out of this. But honestly, I've been using this for over 2 years, so I think I've got a little ways to go. Now I'm going to finish the eyes really quickly. I'm just going to go back in with my bronzer and a Wayne Goss number 17. And I'm going to start in the outer corner here. When I am in a rush, I do not like to spend my time on my eyes. I like to put the majority of my efforts into my skin. So I'm going to take this, I'm going all like it would be a transition, and then I bring it onto the nose right here to kind of contour. Not contour, but like, I guess it is contour because it's a little bit of a shape, but I'm not trying to be real specific with it. I'm not trying to like slim out my nose. What I don't like is like all this color on your skin and your face, and then you have nothing on your nose. So I just kind of drag it, just not real precise. Make sure it's blended out. NARS contour brush, and I also put that bronzer right underneath my lower lash line. Then all we gotta do is add mascara. So I'm using Monsieur Big from Lancome on the top lashes. And then I will use MAC Extended Play for the bottom. I am the most ridiculous about my lashes. I go back and forth, back and forth. I don't really have a way of doing it. People ask me a lot like how I put on my mascara. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I do it in a particular way. I just add a whole lot of it. And the reason why I like to use MAC Extended Play on the bottom lashes is because it's a tubing mascara, so it doesn't re-liquify. It's like almost wears like a waterproof, but it's not. If you cry real hard, it's going to come off, but for the most part, it doesn't move. I love it, and the tiny little wand is perfect. And for lipstick, I'm going to use Nars Linda. This is one of the new ones from one of their like little collections where I got Vibiki, however that is. And I'm just going to put this on and we'll be done. Alright you guys, that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm about to head out of here, hopefully not get soaking wet. It is 12 o'clock in the afternoon and it is this dark outside. I hate those kind of days. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!